Hey, it's Jessie from Peach Manifesto, and today I'm finally doing my nails. So the nails that I have on are from my birthday. I did them in October. I'm going in with a coarse safety bit that I get from Wilson's. It's an AliExpress store I shop from quite a bit. If you follow my AliExpress hauls, you've seen me feature them quite a bit. And I'm just going on and taking off that color, and I'm debulking them a little bit. I am trying to keep a little bit of the structure in there, just because I do intend to put a little bit on top. I decided to do some encapsulation with these nails, which you will see in a little bit. I kind of wanted to do a different set that I normally do. I don't normally encapsulate. As you can see, I'm normally a color on top person. And as you can see too, my chrome and glitter has held up really, really well since it was like the end of October when I did this set, and it is now December 12th. So yeah, they've been on for quite a while. I'm just going in and doing a little bit of cuticle work, and with that bit I do prep the natural nail a little bit as well. Then after the cuticle work, I do go in and shape the nail a little bit, just to kind of like refine the shape a little bit, which you will see here. I tried to do it on camera, but it was ridiculously hard to film that. So then I go in and I do my nipping of my cuticles. I know some people are not allowed to do that, but I am, and I've taken lots of extra training to be able to do it. So if you can do it, do it. I think it looks awesome. If you can't do it, do what you can do, right? And then next up, I spray everything down with an alcohol acetone thymol mixture, and I've always rubbed it in with a towel, kind of making sure there was no dust or debris or grease around the fingers or anything like that. Then I go in with Light Elegance's Vita Prime, just put a little dot by the cuticle area on all of those, and then I go in with my Accents Options OptiBond. This is the bonder that I've been using lately, and I mainly just focus on the natural nail and then just kind of fade it out over the old product that is already on there. Then I go in with my Enhanced Clear. I really wanted to use this in particular because it is very self-leveling. I just wanted to go in with a little bit just to fill around the area that didn't have any gel. So I'm just kind of pushing it up by the cuticle, doing a thin coat, just trying to make sure that it's all even. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. He's very angry that he's not in the room doing a voiceover with me. So yeah, I just go in there and just try and make it as smooth and level as possible before I go in with my coat of color. I just hate when it's all bumpy and stuff. Sometimes I find it can ruin the look of an encapsulated design. So I'm going in with Luxio Nightfall, which is in my Luxio favorite colors, or my top 10 colors video that I posted not that long ago, a few days ago. And as you can see, it is a one coat black in my opinion. I tend to do a little bit more of a generous coat, but I've never had problems with it curing. So I go in and do all the nails, and so they all have like a thin coat of gel and then the one coat of the black, and then I go in with Accents Trinity, just a thin coat of that, and I start putting on my snowflake glitters. Now the first two nails I did, I kind of made the mistake of just putting them on like big like this and letting them be off the side. You can use the saran wrap method, but something I found even easier is actually just kind of pinching them in half a little bit, and they kind of hold that texture. I went in with a little bit of fine glitter on the tacky layer after I had those all set, and then I go in and encapsulate them. So I go in with a thin layer of I think this is Enhance or Trinity. They're both very good at self-leveling. It's probably Trinity. I do like to use that over top of glitters just because it has those really good bonding capabilities, and it is a little bit more fluid or self-leveling than Enhanced, but just slightly more. So I go in with a slip layer, and then I kind of pile it all in the center and let it float down. I even up the sides, try and make sure that those are all covered nicely, and then I will go and once I get that all tidied up, I do flip the nail to try and make sure that I'm not getting a chubby nail. Trying to make sure all the product is in the center and everywhere it needs to be to encapsulate this glitter. I already knew at this point that I was going to have to file off some of that snowflake, but I was okay with it. It was pretty giant snowflake. So this is everything all encapsulated, a little bit bumpy. So I do go in and finish file off camera, but actually some of them don't even look that bad, but some of them are a little bit thicker than normal, but yes. Then like I said, I go and finish file off camera, and this is what they look like finish filed. A little bit better, a little bit thinner. Some snowflake edges are filed down on my first two nails because I didn't pinch the snowflakes. But like I said, lesson learned. I remembered that little trick from last year, and then I went and buffed them just because I hate the look of like any little scratches and stuff when you top coat, especially over encapsulated nails. It just kind of drives me nuts. So I did buff those, and then I go in and spray again just to make sure that there's no dust on the nails, and then I give that a really good wipe. Sorry, this is all shaky. I decided to like film this by holding it while I was doing it, so that was a little ridiculous, but anyway. So I go in and top coat with Accents Shine On, and it is the tack-free top gloss. I really like this top gloss, and if I don't use this one, I tend to use Luxio top gloss as well, which has a tacky layer, but by the time I did this, I was just done with the day. I just wanted it to be over. You know how it is sometimes when you're doing your own nails, and I still had my other hand to do. As you can see, it is not done. My next video up will be my other hand, so you'll get to see me do that. I only show me top glossing two of the nails here, and then I will kind of give you some close-ups of what it all looks like in the end. So this is everything all together, top glossed and everything. I will be posting my other hand, which is my opposite hand, tomorrow. So it's, I do it lazy, you'll see. I don't like doing my opposite hand, or I guess it's my right hand, but working with my opposite hand is so hard. But hopefully you'll watch that one tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you all later. Bye-bye.